we're moving on now, moving on up.
Go and do some boat work. Can't wait. Going up the Cooma River to drop anchor in the mud again and do some boat work close to a chandlery so we can get some parts to get some jobs done so we can get out of here.
But you look good in your Aussie net sock.
Thanks.
Pirate! Check it out! For the first time ever, we have dropped our anchor in mud, 20 metres of chain out, and gone back 20 metres. Hallelujah!
Oh, first time I've anchored back up a river, 3 metres depth, all mud, hooked, first time. I don't even think it dragged, like I think it's supposed to just hook in its own length, and I think it did that pretty well.
We have never actually hooked like that in mud before. It's always like hook and slide, and then, oh, that'll do, because we don't stick that well. We'll just cross our fingers. And we've joined the beautiful Cooma River Club. A few boat jobs. Latest one is getting our whisker pole set up. Show us what you're doing, Dee.
Loving life, more jobs.
What are you doing?
Oh, trying to raise fixing point for the whisker pole that only had to be moved 600 mil higher when it was originally done to then be able to store your whisker pole on the mast. So a two-person job to swing the whisker pole around on deck in high winds. Stupid idea.
Our whisker pole has always been kept where it's threaded in here and then clipped on down here, where we would lift it up, spin it 180 degrees because it clipped on back to front, and then try and fix it to the mast. With this setup, the pole can sit there and then just slide down with that track into place. It'll be a lot easier. No ballerina acts on the bow while sailing required.
That's a big...
Yep. Got your man bag. Solo mast lifter. Oh my god, best invention ever. I don't have to hoist him up the mast. He hoists himself up the mast. He lifts his own weight at a ratio of 10 to 1. So it feels like he's lifting about 7 or 8 kilos instead of 80. Here's your rope, love. Bye. How cool is that contraption?
By hand with a hacksaw blade, because I'm a rigger. The old hole we replaced. Now finishing touches to the new one.
And a new rope!
And a new rope and the pulley system.
Woohoo!
Look at that, piece of art. Nearly square.
Dion's up for his next mish, which is we have a temporary inner forestay that needs to come off because every time we go to tack we have to furl the whole genoa away to get it past the forestay and then unfurl it on the other side. It's completely unnecessary in Australia while we're doing coastal cruising inside a reef. So we're going to take it off for the next 6 months to a year. That's the inner forestay just there. It's been slackened off. Normally it's fixed to the deck, of course. And Dion's heading up to undo the top. This is the Pooh Brown Waters of Boatworks and Coast City Marina up the Coomera River. You ain't swimming here. He's coming down with the big wobbly wire. She's a stinging hot day. 30 degrees as usual by like 9 o'clock in the morning. Back up again. This is up, down, up, down, up, down. This time the mission is to check out whether he can fix the side stay spreader. He's loosened them off. They're all wobbly down here. And have a look at whether he can repair the fixings to the spreader. The spreader is the side sticky outy bit from the mast, and the stay is the wire. And while the rigging is loose, we have halyards holding the rig up, one forward and the other one aft. Hopefully we did it right. They're just locked on to the deck cleats, and in theory they're holding the rig up, which is holding Dion up. Here's the terrifying part. Dion's taken the side stay off the end of the spreader. You probably can't see that from here.
Which is lucky because I dropped the insert bit from the top. It bounced off my shoe and landed in the stack bag.
Hello rig, you look so square! One of my millions of lists. So here's one of our projects, is our boarding platform. This one here. So I lift that up. We've put a temporary one in there with marine plywood. That's sitting there like that. Because the normal boarding platform here on the underside is squishy. So this teak layer is fine, but the plywood underneath is like a marshmallow. So we've got to work out how we can get that off, split the two, and replace the underside layer without wrecking the teak, which is extraordinarily expensive. Temporary boarding platform down there, looking beautiful. Actual boarding platform getting demolished.
Bit of boat rot.
By beautiful husband. Turn it in the sun there. Oh yeah, there we can see. Chipping away. So I got two jobs tomorrow. One is go and buy a multi-tool so Dion can stop hand chiseling this off. As it gets more towards the middle of the boarding platform, it's going to get harder because it'll be less rotten. And job number two, our outboard fuel tank is cracked. So I'm taking this in to get plastic welding through the crack so it stops leaking fuel. All the wood jumps up and down. We still have just the one working burner, and we were going to get this fixed in Queensland, but apparently the gas certification regulations are different and we can't get anyone to do anything about the gas, not even if they changed the entire stove out. They would want a new Queensland gas certification, which apparently means changing way more than just the stove, like all the gas pipes. That's not happening. Too hard. I'll keep cooking with just one burner. She's a good burner though. This is my wonder bag that I call my African lady hat. It works amazingly. Put pot in, zip it up, or pull the cord. You can put any size pot in this, and it insulates it and keeps it cooking, which is my substitute for having only one burner. So if you're doing rice or whatever, rice goes on the stove, brought to the boil, chuck it in here, then do whatever else on the one burner you've got left, and this one just keeps on cooking. So it's my saviour. Thank you, Pammy, for my wonder bag. Good morning, sunshine.
Hey, miss.
I was going to get you while you were reclining.
Well.
This is standard how you wake up material. The sun got up hours ago and I'm in my jammies.
5 hours ago.
Okay, Dion maybe got up quite a lot. Oh, you mean the sun got up 5 hours ago? Yeah, the sun got up like 5 hours ago.
Why early?
I have a friend here who gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day. And it's not too early. I'm like, that's definitely too early for me. The toilet. Oh yeah. Every couple of years, Dion replaces the toilet pipes. They constrict when they get filled up with uric acid and salt and things, and the inside diameter gets smaller. And they start smelling a little bit. So he has done the delightfully disgusting job of switching out those toilet pipes, which doesn't seem like a difficult job, but they never come on and off the fittings as easily as you might think, and you get your head in small spaces. Yum.
Coffee time.
So the last couple of days I have gone to Nerang, which is on public transport, bus, train, bus, and then a bit of a walk. If they all line up nicely, it works out to be a 1 hour trip each way, or just over an hour. If the bus is late, then everything else gets out of alignment and it takes closer to 2 hours, which did happen yesterday. Oh, there's the train going past now. Went out to Nerang, took the outboard plastic fuel tank to get plastic welded because we had a crack in that was leaking petrol. So Chris did a fabulous job of fixing that, and also went to Bunnings, which ended up being a bit of a debacle. Got 2 taps for the basin and then got them back and they weren't going to fit in the holes. Basically when we pulled, well, when Dion, let's be honest, pulled all the tapware apart, it's all really old school tapware from the 80s and also from Europe, so none of the sizes and fittings would line up with anything in New Zealand. Dion knows tapware. He worked in a plumbing shop. And he took one look at it and was like, no, not going to work. So pulled all the tapware apart and got a new basin mixer from just here at Boatworks, and then that meant I had to go back again the next day to Nerang and return them to Bunnings. So I spent a couple of days shopping, but not really the fun kind of shopping. We've got a nice big basin mixer that comes right out so you can get your hands under it. Love it. Don't love the little silver knobs, but there's not much option there. Nice modern fittings onto the hot and colds. That is not what the old ones look like. We've been here 1 week and the list of things is getting smaller. Hurrah! Dion's progress on the boarding platform, which is done by hand chiseling, and the new multi-tool.
So once we complete this and maybe the inner one as well, that means everything on the survey report has been ticked off. Hurrah!
And when we bought this boat, how many things were on that survey report? Wasn't it like a 20-page document?
I thought it was more like a 40-page document, but anyway, there was a lot of things wrong and a lot of things needed to be fixed. But we got on top of them eventually with a lot of dollars. You will spend a lot of time, a lot of money preparing your boat to go cruising, no matter what you buy, new or old. There's still a shitload of things to do.
Every yacht has to come in reverse. Every yacht.
He's very worried about the sail drive. Uh-oh, here comes the next boat in. Stray cat!
How was that, Rach?
Nerve-wracking. It always is. There's always something different, and in this case we went in backwards, which is not usually done because the wind generator gets in the way and you lift it up and then realise the wind generator is going to hit their frame, which inevitably it nearly did, so they had to duct tape it down. Oh fuck, this is scary. It's like, please work duct tape, it's about 30 knots when it gusts.
We did tell them. I think we would have fitted. That's a 50 tonne. We go in a 35 tonne, no problem. It's a little bit tight on the forestay, but it would have been a lot easier and not have to worry about that wind generator.
Check out the pattern of my coffee.
Look with it right on the keel.
Yeah, I know, that's what you were saying. Oh, they just move it forward. I'm like, they got no more room forward. The next option is turn the boat around and go and bow first. Like,
We always do go bow first.
yeah, like we said to. I'm not gonna lie, with that much wind and those big black clouds coming, I'm feeling fairly nervous.
A little bit. I hope they've done a good job with the cradle on this thing, because that looks pretty serious out there.
That's our travel lift driving away, just as the snot storm comes in. They're so worried about this weather that they're bringing in 2
Concrete blocks.
yeah, on each side as well. There's only 4 concrete blocks going in to tie us down to the concrete blocks as well. I guess it's just really been emphasised after the Christmas storms. Yeah, they don't want us falling over. It's 5 o'clock in the morning and they're on the anti-fouling. You can hear the compressor in the background. That's good progress.
What are you doing, Rach?
We're anti-foul package.
You're an anti-foul package. Why are you doing it?
I don't know. And tell us what you're attempting to do, Heidi.
Try and replace 2 cracked engine mounts. Just another thing we got replaced in New Zealand that have crapped out already. Well, we've got the engine mount unscrewed here with the top. There's the mount there, which here is a little culprit. The nut has sheared off out of the top of the engine mount, which is normally attached inside this little dome up in under here. So I'll unscrew the bracket from the engine mount from the underneath side and see if we can put him back together. Fingers crossed. Nice new shiny engine mount. Now, there goes nothing. So far so good. Engine mount is back in, bottom nut is on now. So we'll just put this back together and see if we can get these top nuts and put the throttle back on, and hey, I might have a winner. Surprise, surprise.
Was that like a way better outcome than you possibly could have hoped for?
Yeah, I thought this side was going to be the more difficult one. Given the anchor chain a bit of a clean. She's been up on the Gold Coast riverways and everything gets a bit brown.
I'm cleaning the coloured markers.
Trying to clean these.
Dion can't see them.
You can't tell what depth we're at because the whites are gone brown, the reds are gone brown, the blues are gone brown. Everything's gone brown, so we can't see what depth we'll put out.
See, it should be white. White. That means, I think, 15 metres. Oh no, but you take that looks good. You could film my dinghy that I've just resealed.
Oh yeah.
It is Wednesday, and that's pretty good progress considering we are splashing on Friday. We've had 2 coats, mostly. 3rd around the waterline. Got a few touch-ups to go. We need bow thrusters in. And we need a prop seal. Got a new racy red square around the rudder which Dion reckons will make us go faster. They said it couldn't be done. It's done. Here's the new board in waiting. We've just resealed the side stays just to ensure that there's no leaking or anything because they have a lot of movement in them when you're sailing. So got to make sure that the chain plates and side stays are always on strong. Thank you very much.
See you next time.
We're out of here!
We're in! Woo! Back in the water.
It looks better anyway.
I'm going to hold this.
So I push this in.
We'll just try it now.
Alright. Okay, I got this.
And if you're going to roll, just keep going.
Like this, eh?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, see, just move it across.
Yeah, I did, purposely.
So now your blade's cutting.
I see.
You're like this at the moment. Look where your blade is, it's on the other side. You've got to be square. That's it.
Good luck, everybody!
You're off. You're going that way.
What?
Take it off and have a look. Where are you going? You're going that way.
Ah. Okay, I'll try again.
Hang on. Stop.
Why?
Look how far off you are. You're
Well,
nowhere
I'm
near
following
it.
the line with my thing.
You're nowhere near it. You've got to line it up. You're like...
Do I need to put my fingers in here?
No,
Then I can
you'll
get it.
cut them off.
I'll get it.
This boat's coming past now. One more chance.
Woo!
You need to be on the line.
Okay, I'm working on it. On the line. Right.
You're all over the fucking place.
There's boat wash.
Oh, it's not the boat wash. You're nowhere
Okay.
near the line.
The definition of on the line is not what you said. No, see, the thing is the line has to be, if I put it there, I'm going too far out. Yeah, I need to put the line in the middle.
Well, do that then. Try it.
Okay. Is it good?
Oh, really?
not very good.
Put it on this side.
We'll try that. Here we go. Did I do it?
Yep.
Yes! Oh, thank fuck. Oh my god, there was the question is all in where is the line? The line is gone now.
Yeah, it's right on the line.
Was it good?
Yeah.
I can't see what I've done as I'm doing it. I'm just like, oh, just follow what's ahead.
Yeah, put it back on.
We'll have another look. How does it look? Because we can adjust it for 1, but once we've done 2, that's it. That's all you get. Okay, so that's good. I would go so far as to say bang on.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, gosh, I've got to start with it in the right place. Shiz-a-moly. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Thank goodness we started with the easy one.
When you're starting, put it on and then look at the blade. Bring your head over and look where the blade is.
Okay, the starting is the harder part. Yeah.
Don't move it.
Uh-oh. What did that hit? No, it's not doing anything. It doesn't like what it's touching.
That way. No. No. What are you doing? You need, where that is there, it needs to stay there, but twist the front.
There. There?
Yes.
Right. Hold. Tight. Ready?
Mm-hmm. If you start it there and go, it'll work.
Okay, here we go. Is it right?
Yes.
Whoa. Did I do it right?
Yep.
Whew. That was a scary one. Oh, it's right.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
Yes, I nailed it. We nailed it. Okay, one more. Okay.
You got this.
Got the windows shut for all the dust. Whew. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's good.
You've got to
There.
come out and come back in, remember?
Yep. Okay.
Jet ski.
Oh, jet ski. Okay, he makes wake. Let's stop for a bit. Right. Okay.
This is the line we need good because it's the exposed line.
Uh-huh. No pressure. Out there. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Okay.
Get your gloves on. This has 2 coats and then we'll give it a paint.
Don't forget, it says it gets 4 times more expanded than other sealants. She's locked and loaded. I hope we have enough weight on it.
What's happened here, H? Oh, we glued the support board to it.
I was going with gently prying.
Doesn't need any gentle about it. It has to come off.
Where are we stuck? Oh, right in the middle. Excellent. I love the middle. Nothing quite like it. Okay.
So we just created another job.
No.
Sanding the teak.
No. We'll get there. It'll be fine. Is that a good idea? Painting on a moving boat. They look so good. They look exactly like they used to look. Ooh. Oh, so white and shiny and solid and sealed and not waterlogged. Hurrah! Next episode, we kick off the cruising season heading north.